Hello, boys. Assalamu alaikum and good morning. All the boys of English Version 7 are welcome to this online class on behalf of St. Gregory's High School and College. I hope and believe that you are well. I'm also fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Today I'd like to talk about a story. Yes, really, there is a story and it's about exam, particularly an online exam. Yes, nowadays we are taking our classes by online process or through online. In this regard, sometimes we are also taking some exams by terms, and you boys are used to attend this exam. So, as you are performing well, I wish the better one for you. But here is a matter of thinking whether our examination is going to be in a befitting way or in a right process or not. I mean, I would like to mention here about the morality. Yes, that is very much important nowadays. You know, just internet itself has a personal moral rules. If you an user of internet, in this regard you need to follow some moral basic moral rules that you need to observe or you need to apply in your deeds, in your works. On the contrary, Islam has very special moral rules that is obtained from Quran and Sunnah, so we need to follow those morality. In this regard, whenever we take our exams through online, you need to follow the complete rule of morality, and we need to follow the rule that we are taught by Islam. So, boys, in this regard, there is a small story about a boy. I have taken here an imaginative name. You may think that the boy is your friend, okay? So, let's see what's your friend doing in his online exam, uh, whereas his friends are doing other thing, but he is doing different thing, and we need to learn from the different thing always. And because this different thing is quite right path. Let's get started. In the final exam, some of his friends doing copy by helping each other. As it was an online exam, so there was no guard, no teacher. Online exam, no guard, no teacher, right? Yes. In this circumstance, Fazl thought that he would not copy even a single letter. Yes, Fazl is your friend. Imaginative name. One of your friends is Fazl, and he thought different way, and he determined that he would not copy even a single letter. So how nice his thinking, actually. We should also think in this way, right? Boys, even a single letter, because he believes that, what's the reason of his behind his belief, behind his thinking? He believes that it is immoral. It is immoral and Allah can watch everything. Yes, here is the main point. Fazal believes that Allah can watch everything. He also believes that copying in the exam is not moral. It's immoral, right? Yes, it's immoral. After knowing this event or knowing this thing, his teacher commented that Allah will give him great reward. It's very clear. Whenever we follow the rules of Allah, whenever we learn to love Allah and we love Allah accordingly, then Allah will love us. Allah will also respect us. If we respect Allah, if we love Allah, Allah will love us. He will give us the feedback. Yes. According to the same way, Fazl will be rewarded by Allah the Exalted. So boys, this was a story of this class, and this story is your story, this story is Fazl's story, this story is your exam story. Now let's get 4 questions. One is knowledge, comprehension, application and higher order. Please write down, don't forget to write down, okay? Each and everything. A number question is, what does mufassal mean? You have to write down the verbal meaning or verbatim meaning or literal meaning or lexical meaning. What does mufassal mean? Number B, describe the significance of Iman Mufassal. There is a significance or importance of Iman Mufassal, so you need to write down that. Number C, from which thing Fazl learned the lesson? Describe. From which thing? Here, from which thing of Islam? I didn't mention it, but we are talking about Islam and we are learning from Islam. So here, from which thing Fazl learned the lesson? Describe. It must be in your text. So please search it in your text or textbook. Number D, and the last question is, this is an higher order and open-ended question. So please follow the rule of creative question as per I have taught you in my last classes. I've taken many classes, a lot of classes according to creative rules. So I think you have learned in a befitting way the rule of creative question or method of creative question. So please answer to the point and in a befitting way. Last one is evaluate the teacher's comment. Evaluate the teacher's comment according to Islam or Islamic parlance. Yes, boys, this was all about the question and STEM, and this is all about the class today. I hope you have enjoyed the class and you are doing well. You are doing better than that of past, because very soon you are going to be the student of class 8, right? I pray for you all so that you can do that successfully, and you'll be also, inshallah. So please be prepared in a befitting way so that you can cope up with the standard of class 8. Okay, boys? Hope you will do accordingly, and once again we will meet in the next classes. Till then, remain well. Thanks a lot for joining this class.